Morning, students. We're going to talk about section 6.6, two variable quadratic inequalities today. Let's go to work. I'm going to do just like I did in section 6.5, where I'm going to jump right in, and we're going to be using Desmos for 6.6 as well. Chapter 6, the Desmos chapter. We're going to be using Desmos to graph these inequalities, and so let's just jump right into the work. I'm going to go ahead and do the even questions, just like we did in section 6.5, and show you exactly what I want. The directions say solve the following quadratic inequalities in two variables by graphing on the coordinate plane. The tables are provided to help you graph if you want to use them. In other words, we don't necessarily have to fill out those tables if we don't. I'm going to do that as many times as I can, or remember to, without getting too bored, but here we go. So y is greater than, that tells me I'm going to have a dotted line, x squared plus 6x. Now I need to recreate this graph on my graph over here to the right. Things that I'm going to look for is those important points that we like so much, as in our zeros and our vertex. So I got -6, 0. I've got 0, 0. And I've got -3, -9. This is a dotted line, or dotted quadratic, and it needs to be shaded on the inside. If I want to put some points in here, I could go -6, 0, -3, -9, and 0, 0. I'll just stick with those 3 points. That's all I really need at this point. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, let's go on to number 4. Number 4, y is less than x squared minus 8. Again, I use those 3 important points to me, the vertex and my 2 zeros. Now, those 2 zeros are not nice round numbers, so can I zoom in and find some more lattice points? There's one. I could have a lattice point right there and there. Good. So I'm going to take this vertex, which is 0, -8, and I can see it goes up 1 over 1. So I'm going to take that point and that point. So I got -8. Sorry, 0, -8. I've got 1, -7. I've got -1, -7. I need another last point. Here's one, right there. Yeah. 2, 2, 4. -2, -4. So 2, 4. I'm sorry, 2, -4. There. Again, this graph is dotted, and it's shaded on the outside. And that's all I got to do is recreate the graph that Desmos draws for me. Let's look at number 6. Uh-oh, this one's in a different format. Is that going to matter? Is it going to matter? Y is greater than quantity x minus 5. What format is this one in? Oh, yeah, vertex form. Shouldn't matter, should it? -6. And no, it absolutely does not matter. I just need to recreate this graph. Got -5, -6. My zeros are both ugly. Zeros are not on those lattice points. So I want to find some lattice points just to be. I got -5, -6. That's my vertex. -5, -6. Ooh, there's a lattice point right there. I got 6, -5. 6, -5. So that's going to be here on the other side. Oops, that's a +5. So I'm going to have 4, -5. Let's see if I can find another one. There's another lattice point right there. 7, -2. 7, -2. So that'd be 3, -2. So I can find those points. Boom, boom. 7, -2, 3, negative 2. This one is also dotted. Oops. Yeah, 3, negative 2. I was over 1. And it is shaded on the inside. So there's the first 3 questions. Let's go to the back side, number 8. Now, as I look at number 8 and I start to type it in, I can see that my sign is now greater than or equal to, which tells me as I'm plugging this in, my value, or excuse me, my line should be a solid line. And I can see quickly that it is. It looks like on this one, there's a point, there's another lattice point. Hey, I got 4 good ones right there. So I got negative 1, 0. I've got 0, negative 3. I've got 1, negative 4. I've got 2, negative 3. And I've got 3, 0. 2, negative 3, 1, negative 4. Oops. 0. Sorry, 1, negative 4. 0, negative 3. Negative 1, 0. And I've got a solid line. And this thing is shaded inside. Well, we're having fun now. Let's go on to number 10. We've got less than or equal to negative x squared plus 8. Simple. You can see I got 0, 8. I can see that lattice point there and on the other side. Good. So I've got 1, 7, and negative 1, 7. Let's find another one. There it is, right there. Looks like 2, 4. 2, 4, and negative 2, 4. Negative 2, 4. Negative 1, 7. Okay, I have a solid line. And it's shaded in between or inside of the parabola. Last question, number 12. I hope that you're finding this to be really easy. It feels like we're cheating, but we're not. This is using our resources. Quantity squared. If you don't know, I'm using my computer keys and use the caret, which is above the 6, to get to the exponent function, if you didn't know that already. So here we go. Here's my last one. There's my vertex. My 2 zeros aren't any good. They don't help me much. So I have negative 1, negative 8 is my vertex. I've got 0, negative 7. So I got negative 2, negative 7. And here's another lattice point. 3, negative 4, negative 3, negative 4, so it's going to be 1, negative 4, so 3, negative 4, negative 2, negative 7, negative 1, negative 8, 0, negative 7, and 1, 4. I'm sorry, 1, negative 4. I've got a solid line. And this one is shaded on the outside of the parabola. And there you have it. That is section 6.6. I hope, like the other lessons in Unit 6, you found this to be very easy, especially since we're now dealing with other adversities, and that you're able to do 6.5 and 6.6 rather easily. You need to finish 6.5 and 6.6. Once you've done those homework problems, please check your odds on the curriculum timeline again, and then go ahead and get started on your review, because we're going to have a test. We've got 2 tests next week. One is your Unit 6 test, and the other is the third quarter exam. So, guys, please stay safe, stay around the house, and get your work done. Y'all have a great day.